Our group has really enjoyed traveling with WorldStrides. This is the first time we've used them for our international tour. From the time we touched down in Scotland, everything has been flawless, and it's just been such a seamless process. This experience for our team is twofold, I would say. The first is to expose the boys to good football. They come from cities and states across the US where football is not the #1 sport, and they come over here and people eat, breathe, live soccer. Seeing that in real life is a really great experience for them. The other piece, aside from the competition side, is to expose them to different cultures. For these kids, a lot of them haven't been out of the country before, and so having this be their first experience and being able to push them a little bit further outside their comfort zone, it's all really important for their development.
For the boys to be able to go to one of the cathedrals of football in Europe or the world and see it, and then come here and see what the training environment is for both the youth and the first team at Celtic, they don't get that experience at home.
These kids come from clubs where they're the best player, and now they're in a national team environment where every player on our team is the best player at the club level. So they're playing different positions, they're playing a different role than they typically play on their club team. So to be able to do that in a location that they're not used to playing, it's a different environment, different culture, it really challenges them. And I think that challenge is something that will help them not only in football, but also in their day-to-day lives. One of the things I would say they probably enjoyed the most is probably a little bit of that kind of insider backstage exposure. When we went and played Celtic yesterday, seeing the locker rooms, speaking to the senior team coach, and having different scouts watching our team play, to even in Dundee United, getting to walk through the stadium and seeing the locker room and kind of hearing about their game day experience. All of that has been really beneficial to the team, and you could see it in the boys' faces. They get really excited and they're all pumped up after they come out of a stadium tour or one of those experiences.
I think that the culture is the most important takeaway for me. You know, hundreds of years of just culture. We were at the Edinburgh Castle and we were noticing, you know, there are bricks on that castle that are older, far older than our country is. Ultimately, this is a work trip. This is an opportunity for the players to play and improve and understand different systems, different styles, different approaches to the game.
On the football side, we want to get over here and be able to focus on what we're doing on the field and the experience for the kids. So the fact that WorldStrides is able to have everything buttoned up, from the bus to the travel to the hotel and the food and the adventures in between for the boys and for us, it makes our job on the field that much easier.
The satisfaction we get from seeing that young kid come back on the plane to North America from that life-changing 9-10 days is just unbelievable. You get the opportunity to change lives forevermore in something that they're extremely passionate about. That's the stuff that, you know, that you could bottle up and take that back with you. That's the stuff that is just priceless for them.